Breaking news on two major stories with global implications. Israel starts a ground invasion into Gaza. Spokesman for Israel and Hamas will join us. And a Malaysian Airlines flight is shot down over Ukraine. What does it mean for the already tense standoff between Ukraine and Russia? I'm Dan King in for Antonio Mora tonight. Welcome to Consider This. We begin in Hong Kong, where a vigil for the 25th anniversary of Beijing's Tiananmen Square massacre drew what organizers said were 180,000 people. That's despite Chinese government efforts ever since to erase public memory of the tragedy. The Chinese also tried to block commemorations through broad censorship of the internet and of international media. We'll get to Israel launching a ground invasion to the Gaza Strip in just a moment, but we begin tonight with a jumbo jetliner shot down over war-torn eastern Ukraine. Here is what we do know. Meanwhile, back in Amsterdam, anguished families gathered looking for answers, but crews searching through the smoldering wreckage and bodies in wheat fields near the Russian border said no survivors were found. For more, we turn now to Al Jazeera's Scott Heidler at the scene of the crash. We switch topics now to Israel's Gaza invasion. Here is the latest. Al Jazeera reports a ground offensive has begun with Israeli tanks entering Gaza. Gaza is also being hit by airstrikes and gunfire. Israeli officials call the invasion, quote, a limited action aimed at destroying tunnels between Gaza and Israel, but added there's no limit on how long what they called Operation Protective Edge may take. A defiant Hamas warned Israel the invasion would have, quote, dreadful consequences. For more, let's go to Gaza and Al Jazeera America correspondent Nick Schifrin there on the ground. Nick, from your vantage point, can you confirm that Israeli tanks have entered Gaza? Finally tonight, we end back in China, where archaeologists found a pair of 3,000-year-old pants. The oldest pair of pants ever discovered. They were found in tombs along with the whip and other riding equipment, leading researchers to theorize that pants may have been first developed to enable horseback riding. Who would have thought? That's some of what's happening around the world. But the conversation continues on our website at aljazeera.com/considerthis, or on our Facebook or Google Plus pages, or on Twitter at AJConsiderThis. We'll see you next time.